What's up, everyone? It's Sensei Miko here today with my LEGO Ninjago movie spoiler-free review. If you want a review with spoilers, you're in luck. That's going to be uploaded literally as soon as this one is. It'll probably be uploaded by the time you watch this one. But without further ado, let's get right into the review. I can honestly say that this is my least favorite LEGO movie, but I still love it. Because I don't think that there's any such thing as a bad LEGO movie. At least that's been in theaters. But this one wasn't as good as the other two, but still great. Let's just talk about the characters, I guess. So, I'm going to talk about Kai first. Kai is my favorite ninja in the entire team. And honestly, he didn't do much in this movie. But that shouldn't be a surprise because none of the characters really did that much except for Lloyd and Garmadon. But I feel like Kai had a little less than everyone else. I feel like everybody else in the movie did a little bit more than Kai. I feel like Kai just did the least for some reason. I mean, you can't even see him right now. Now you can. But he's just he didn't do much at all in the movie, which really stinks because I love Kai, which I already said. I have 14 different Kai minifigures. But anyway, let's just get on. Then next I'm going to talk about Jay because I think Jay went through the most changes as a character, especially with his face. He was the only character to change their hair color along with their hairstyle. And his face just looks nothing like the show. And even his signature chip in his eyebrow is not there. His eyebrows are completely normal. And honestly, that really bothered me because Jay's my second favorite ninja. Though in the movie, he's probably my least favorite because he's just the most basic of all of them and he went through the most changes. And while we're on the topic of changes, I'm just going to quickly talk about all the changes. Don't let the changes from the movie stop you from seeing it. It's a great movie. And if you're not going to see it just because of the changes, then that's just not a good idea, because it's still a good movie. Don't let the changes keep you from enjoying it. And also, I do want to cover the topic of definitely about Lloyd and his dad, Garmadon. Because that is definitely the main focus of the movie, and a lot of people didn't like how it was just about them two mainly. And I do think that all the other characters did deserve some more screen time and more focus, but it doesn't keep the movie from being good. I mean, there is at least half of the movie that, I don't even remember what I was going to say there. But a good portion of the movie isn't just him and Lloyd together. Even if that is the main focus, it's just dang it. It's still a good movie. And every LEGO movie, teaches you a lesson. But this one isn't actually about father and son. The LEGO movie, that one taught you. That one was about finding yourself. The Batman movie was about family. And this one was actually more of a it doesn't matter where you come from, you can still make a difference kind of thing. Which definitely shows in the actual movie. So go watch it, definitely. And then watch my spoiler review. I'm not even going to bother highlighting all the other characters because they pretty much all did the same, all had the same amount of parts in the movie. But they all did a little more than I expected them to, except Kai. which really bothered me. But I still think that this is a great movie, one of my top 10 favorite movies, maybe even top 5. I highly recommend it. And also, I do want to say that a few other things about the movie real quick. Like, controversial topics and stuff. Because a lot of people were pointing out that the backgrounds weren't all Lego elements, like they had like real stuff there. And they actually explained that as being someone's backyard. That's not a spoiler or anything. I don't know who actually explained it like that, but that's what I heard. That actually doesn't really make a play in the movie. But it is supposed to be in someone's backyard, which is why there's real life elements. And pretty much everything that should bother you about the Ninjago movie is nothing, really. I mean, the changes bother me, but they don't bother me enough to, like, not like the movie. I mean, if you can look past the changes, then you should have no trouble loving this movie. So if you haven't already seen it, go watch it right now. Like, literally right now. Or if you can't watch it right now, that gives you just enough time to watch the show. Because there are a lot of good show references in this movie. But you don't need to watch the show, like, to love it. So I highly recommend this movie, and I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I will see you in another video.